Good evening. In Jefferson City tonight, the ripples from a lingering housing shortage can be felt by residents at all income levels.
In particular, those who struggle to make ends meet. In the latest installment of Behind the Crisis, KRCG 13's Grace Gillis and Sarah Cummings explore how the housing market impacts the unsheltered and how a recent natural disaster exacerbated the problem.
An already stagnant housing market intensified by the 2019 tornado, which ripped through the neighborhoods of Jefferson City.
Following that destruction, the capital city was named the 12th tightest housing market, regardless of size, by the National Association of Realtors.
With vacancy still low today and costs rising, are there enough places for residents to live?
A city left to pick up the pieces.
And we're still way in the hole to replacing those units.
6 years later, the work is still not done.
We lost about 150 housing units.
Jefferson City Councilman Mike Lester represents Ward 2, the area hit hardest in the 2019 tornado.
And we haven't replaced any of those units. It's been 6 years.
In response to the destruction, Jefferson City conducted a 2022 housing study, finding 95% of all units destroyed were rentals, most for low to moderate income residents.
People are getting priced out, and so they're getting evicted. They don't have any place to go. And so that increases the homelessness in our community.
Details from the housing study reveal 4 out of the top 5 jobs in Jefferson City paid less than $35,000 per year.
Divided by 12 months.
A salary experts say can be difficult to make ends meet, even in affordable units.
No more than 30% should go to housing.
Rachel Senzi says households spending more than a third of their income on housing are considered cost burdened.
When you start doing that math, you realize that's a lot of people that are probably house broke right now.
Affording housing is one thing, but finding it is another.
The locations where we lost all those houses, that is no longer available.
That's because low-cost housing decimated in the tornado was never rebuilt. The land now used for something else entirely.
Those are now sports fields for the high school, which we really needed, but that takes that land away from the housing that was there.
Adding extra barriers, rising construction costs, and reluctant developers.
They're not going to build that unless they can make money off of it.
Jefferson City leaders say developers for all types of housing have a habit of beginning talks but never actually following through with projects. To reverse this trend, the city recently launched a new housing incentive program.
What this incentive does is give them a carrot at the end.
Developers can earn a $5,000 reimbursement for every new unit they add. Ward 3 Councilwoman Trika Young says the program already has 6 developers.
There is a history that not only does it work, and that it's needed to help build cities.
Data shows Jefferson City is lacking homes for all income levels, but the predicament is nothing new.
And truly, the tornado is not what created our housing problem. It's just really shown a light on it. The situation was here for a long time. We just weren't tracking it.
With housing issues closely intertwined, Senzi says any development could help relieve the market. Lester advocates for low-income housing in particular, believing it's key in the fight against homelessness.
It's going to be a growing problem unless we really do something about the affordable housing issue that we have.
This summer, developers broke ground on the Stronghold Landing apartment complex in Jefferson City, which will supply housing at various price points, including low income.
City officials say the project should be complete in the next 18 months and will bring 40 new rental units to the area.